Alrighty, we are about to start here.
All right. Love it. The final matchup, the main event.
All right, guys, Neeb is a really good and fun player to watch. When I watch him, it is like watching a Korean. So if anybody has been waiting to watch, if you know your friends sitting there, not on stream, waiting for the signal to start watching, now is the time.
Yeah, definitely. Now is the time for them to tune in. Hop on Facebook, tell them, "Hey, stupid, what are you doing not watching this?"
Exactly.
Cuz it's about to get real. So Neeb is from the US, and I heard that he where did I see? I thought I saw that he was gotten where is it? Top 16 in Grandmasters. Yeah, he's also been in WCS, North American Premier League, twice.
Yeah. So he actually maybe has played this game before.
He might have once or twice. He's familiar with it. He might not know all the hotkeys, but I think he'll do okay.
Yeah, you think he's got the hotkeys down?
I think he has some of them down.
That's a bold statement.
It is.
Are you prepared to back that statement up?
No.
Okay.
It is. I am as sure of that as I am that infinity is 100%.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Yeah.
what? Son of a bitch.
Got him.
You're just trying to take advantage of me because I'm inebriated.
It's what I do.
I find that very exploitative and potentially harmful to our relationship.
It can only make our relationship stronger.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I'm sure. We're ready for that next step to
Well,
make
we
that
are
next
we
move.
are ready to move in, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if you feel like we have to get drunk to enjoy each other's company, what does that say about the actual nature of our relationship?
That it helps you loosen up more.
that the stick is wedged that far up my ass is the only way it can work is if I'm drunk.
Pretty much. Oh man.
Wow. Is he still with FXO? Okay. Wow. Okay, well. Beast is filling me in on whether he's still with FXO.
Who?
HappyZerg.
Or HappyZerg?
Yeah. Neeb is surprisingly teamless.
Surprisingly.
Dude, man.
Neeb is a solo player, so I don't need no team.
Yeah, well. Unfortunately, it's harder to be teamless.
Yeah. It was in from the last LAN event. What's his name? Won the Grandmasters. Isn't he teamless now? Or did he hook up with a team?
All right, just for new viewer, if you hadn't noticed, the guy up in the top left playing Terran is Neeb. The guy at the bottom right for FXO or the new hybrid team that was FXO, it is HappyZerg. Now, you guys have seen, if you've been following Fight Night with any regularity, we've seen Neeb basically clean house every time we've seen him. He's currently 2-0 in our preliminary matches. So this is his first opportunity to be in the main event. And we have high hopes.
Outstanding. So, how does Fight Night work? Does whoever win in Fight Night come back the following week as the champion?
No, not necessarily, but we are keeping score
Yeah,
specific to Fight Night, which I'm sure you've seen now in the tail of the tape.
I do. 2-0 from 2 KOs from our preliminary status.
Yeah, and I mean, we're still kind of figuring this out as we go. But certainly, if you've come in twice in the preliminaries and kicked ass, then why the hell shouldn't we invite you to the main event?
This is true. There's no reason.
There's no game sound?
Well, the game sound would be him.
Well, we know about the intro. Okay.
I have game sound.
No, no, no. We're just being misled.
Okay.
False information.
Women.
You know, it's one thing for a random person to try and scuttle the operation, but when it's your own father.
Beast Dad trolling again. I love you, Beast Dad. You can move in with us too. What? What'd he say?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should repeat that.
A nice, interesting Reaper opening. Neeb's got a couple of Reapers out. I was able to take care of that early Zergling that I was trying to pick off because he's building the command center out in the front instead of building it and moving it down. So a very early-ish command center from Neeb.
Indeed.
Fox, HappyZerg. I see those first three letters and then my dyslexia rearranged them and it's terrible. HappyZerg does sitting on 2 bases still right now, so just continuing to macro up. I don't know if he wants to take a third.
I don't know about this 2 base.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, he's kind of committed to it. It's too late to kind of, oh shit, don't think takes a third. Is he going to be able to defend it, though, while it's building and getting up and going? Neeb sees it. I think he should be able to deny it.
Well, here's the third. It's finally down.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, this is a reasonable timing. To be honest with you, it's not that bad.
Alrighty. Yeah, I haven't seen a Zerg versus Terran matchup in a long time. I mean, I haven't cast it for like a month, but I don't know.
Well, we are going to see Banshee play here from Neeb. And we've seen this from him before. He won the game that I saw him use Banshees before. The Banshees were nothing. Like, he just kind of flew them to their death, and they didn't do anything. But it caused such a reaction in terms of spore crawlers that I think it was still a net benefit for him.
Kind of an overreaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some interesting damage in there in the front. Nothing too crucial. Just kind of keeping the creep tumors pinned back, it looks like. A couple of Hellions. It did end up losing a Hellion in that. A couple of Zerglings got roasted, but nothing to turn the tide of the battle, so to speak.
Yeah.
Only 4 units dead.
And Neeb is going to be pissing off the Overlords with his Viking pretty soon. I like this style of play. I always love it when Terran does this.
I don't see a Viking.
Did
he's building the react.
Oh,
yeah,
he canceled it. Oh,
yeah, he canceled it.
Oh, okay, never mind
Oh,
that.
no, there it's building again.
All right. I was about to say what?
That's a double fake out. He just broke our legs. Went Kobe Bryant on us and just left us laying there on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be so many wrong in more ways than one. Kobe Bryant breaking you and leaving you laying on the floor crying.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Oh, that ain't...
Okay, it wasn't enough that we were finding the magic button jokes. Now we've got to stoop to the next level.
Yeah. Those athletes.
Kobe Bryant, no means yes jokes.
Yeah. Banshee doing its work. The Queen's coming over to deal with it. I don't think he didn't get cloaked, so this Banshee needs to get out of there. We got a Spore Crawler and a Spine Crawler right at the front there. Very calculated, measured response from HappyZerg, though.
Indeed.
Like you were saying the last time that you saw Neeb go Banshees, the guy just kind of overreacted with Spore Crawlers and stuff. Very measured and minimal response, which is what you want to see, and you will see out of a good player, is that minimalistic response and able to counter things without overreacting.
And very interestingly, like we know he's going Muta Ling Bling. Like he's got centrifugal hooks, and he's got flyer attack, which is with Aspire. So obviously he's going to go Muta Ling Bling, which is we'll see. I mean, this is basically going to be a skill versus skill game, which you would assume that's always the way it is, but. Like, this is not going to be a build order loss for either player. It's going to be, okay, who can control better?
Definitely, yeah. It's not going to be that this build countered that build. It's going to be all about that micro, all about those multitasking skills and mechanics, which both of them are exceptionally good at. So it is going to be a high-clicking, intense fight when we do come to it.
High clicking. That could be harmful to your health.
It could be.
Hey, and what do you mean, my English? I'm not the one who read FXO as Fox, all right?
I'm telling you, man, you talk fast enough, nobody catches how stupid you are.
I really recognize FXO because you actually see them in GSL and GSTL. So, kiss my ass, Darius.
Fox. 20th century Fox. We have a drop moving out of the top of the field coming across.
You know what's really confusing the hell out of me? Is we have like 3 different laugh delays. Right, when you say something. We have my delay, because I'm like processing what you said while he went there. Then we have Beast, who sometimes is ahead of me and sometimes is behind of me. And then a minute later comes in Darius because of the delay. Laugh.
See what she hears it on the stream.
Yeah, and it's like, wait a minute, which joke does that correspond to?
This is going to become the new game for us while we're casting, is figuring out who's laughing at which joke.
And Neeb, I guess, accidentally picking up, because he just picked up all his Marines and then put them back down. I picked up and then put them down.
Oh, nice mainling hit. Took out a shuttle full of Marines.
Yeah, that's good.
It is so dangerous fighting on that creep. He was trying to get rid of it and get out of there, but man.
Yeah, man.
Especially, he got that centrifugal hooks done early, like you were saying, when all those upgrades were already going.
And he's about to... Wow, that medevac was...
No chance.
No. So HappyZerg is shutting down the harass.
Yes, insanely well. He's not... I think Neeb killed 2 creep tumors. Coming in, the mine's starting to burrow, but it doesn't get down quick enough.
Neeb, this is HappyZerg is a little bit stronger than you're used to. You need to split.
Yeah, oh man. He tried to burrow on the. Oh, he did get it.
I'm so glad we've had these professionals to cast. Wow, professional. No.
No, really. We just sound like it. We're not professional, just play one on TV.
Yeah.
Alright, so Neeb's gonna head back and lick his wounds a little bit. His production's very decent. He's got 8 Marines coming out right now, and many more backing it up behind, in his production. His macro is looking outstanding, but Neeb's keeping this creep extended out pretty far away from the ramp and able to engage an open field and get good hits on the Marines, so...
Yeah. Their economies are equal right now. And, I mean, there's been a few minor incursions not in Neeb's favor.
That was some nice mine hits, though. All the Zerglings do get picked off, and now the Marines are making a push in. There have been only a couple Banelings being morphed in back, but I don't know if they're going to be done in time.
Yeah, and this is what's going to happen at this point, is you're going to see non-stop rallies of Marines and Widow Mines for about the next 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Before the tech path changes it up enough that, they can pursue other options.
Yeah, and Fox, damn it! It's your fault, HappyZerg.
Did you just call him Fox again?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
and I'm not even drinking.
I don't get paid enough for this. Hey, don't tell anybody that we're not professionals.
We are professionals. You know what? That was a great engagement by HappyZerg right there. Didn't lose too many Mutilisks. Was able to land great hits. The one thing that he didn't do there that I think he should have done is there were not Banelings morphing in when he went to do that engagement. And that is something I think that would have kind of held off this next one. If there were Zerg Banelings already finished there, this would not be happening. He didn't morph him as he was engaging. That kind of hurt him right here.
Indeed, and...
Yeah, there's the GG. Yeah. So many Marines streaming in.
Wow, and Neeb takes the first game.
Yeah. That first skirmish there where those Banelings came in and landed on almost all the Marines, it was not looking good for him, but he was managed to pull it back together, turn it around, and head on in.
Wow.
Yep. Don't forget to while we're in between games here, make sure you go and click and like and all those fun things so that you can stay up to date on all the action coming your way every Saturday and on times in between as we randomly cast some leagues and stuff as well. Team Gravity, Tampa Esports, and I've been kind of slacking on my channel on Shinigami TV. I haven't been streaming a lot lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Hearthstone not as interesting as you had hoped?
Oh no, I still play Hearthstone a lot, but I don't have time to sit down and set up a stream and stream for 5 hours and talk to the viewers and stuff like that. Like whenever I get to play, I play like a game or two while I'm on the road, and then I got work and shit to do.
Yeah, I hear you. I can see streaming in the next few years switching to mostly being off like our iPhones. No, I'm serious. I mean, I think it'll hit that point pretty soon.
Yeah.
That we can actually, stream, do most of our production from like an iPhone or an iPad.
Yeah, they do have sites that you can stream straight from your phone. There are things that you can stream like from your phone, but obviously not of you playing video games and stuff. I could just have a 24-hour stream of me walking around and saying random things, which actually might get a lot of attention. Nobody knows what's coming out of my mouth next. Not even me.
Especially you.
Especially me. All right, this next matchup's going to be Beast versus Shadow, apparently.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it does. Wait a minute. Is that a bronze around HappyZerg?
Yeah.
That's a Smurf account. It's just intentional, like not leveled
yeah,
up.
I mean, somebody who's on FXO, who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, you cross that threshold where the ladder is no longer a challenge.
Yeah. You let infants play your account, just
Well,
to see what happens.
Especially infants.
Especially infants. Got to start them off early.
Exactly.
All right, so coming into Belshir Vestige, what on this map can Happy do to prevent this mine marine play from Neeb that is just so much of a pain in the ass?
Well, you can't really prevent it. I mean, you could try and do an early timing or all in.
Yeah.
But I mean, that is standard play. And it really comes down to who is the better player.
Is there any way that he can counter this without going Baneling Lang Muta? Like, could he just counter with roaches and like mass roaches?
No. Roaches, as the marine numbers increase, roaches become increasingly ineffective.
Mm-hmm.
And you reach a critical threshold where it is extremely cost inefficient to throw roaches at marines. And low numbers, fine, but in high numbers, which is the way it's going to play out in a standard game, no. You need to use banelings or infestors to take out the mass numbers of marines, and then you need to properly micro against the mines.
And that's the part that just becomes so difficult. Because of the mines just blowing up mass amounts of things, it becomes so cost ineffective just to continue playing as the Zerg. You're constantly rolling out banelings. There's more marines coming in. You're trying to build Zerglings and then morph them to banelings in that time period, and so many more marines hit the field. It feels like such an uphill battle.
Well, it is, but I think, well, maybe not for a player of HappyZerg's caliber, but certainly we saw in the past, even after the Overseer buff, where they were fast enough to keep up with the Mutalisks, that people still weren't utilizing them properly. They were still rushing in and just taking Widow Mine hits unnecessarily. And I think over time, as Zerg gets used to hotkeying the Overseers in and gets used to babysitting the position of the Overseers, that you're going to see a little bit effectiveness of mines decrease. Kind of equalizing it a lot. I mean, Blizzard is not happy with where Widow Mines are, but they're not quite sure how to nerf them yet without really changing the way the game plays.
Yeah, because we've already kind of established. I mean, a couple of players have started trying to transition that meta back to a meching sort of play, so to speak. But still, this kind of this play with the Marines and mines seems to be the best build. And if they nerf the mines so that they're no longer effective, is that going to eliminate the Terran from being able to compete? So there's that balance dilemma.
Yeah, because really, the whole reason why Widow Mines became so popular is because Mutalisks got more effective. Yeah, when Mutalisks weren't as good as they are now, they weren't as fast, they didn't regenerate as well, then you would just kind of laugh when Mutalisks showed up. But now that Mutalisks are so good, you can't really build a bunch of tanks, which shuts down virtually all other Zerg aggression. Tanks are just disgustingly nasty against Hydra and Roaches.
Oh, yeah.
So if you suddenly make Widow Mines not as effective, then you're you've bombed Terran back to the Wings of Liberty days, which I don't think that's a positive step to take.
Yeah, definitely not. Looks like the Reaper's coming in, going to get a good scout off, but that's really all he's going to do. Zergling's coming out, going to be able to defend very easily. Queen's being built. They should be out soon. Is he going to get... Oh, very nice building of the Spore Crawler to prevent the death of the drone.
Yeah.
That was a very nice move by HappyZerg. That was very subtle, but important.
Yeah, it's extremely important. Under no circumstances should a top-level player be losing drones to a single Reaper.
All right, all the normal things going down, and I'm waiting for that moment just to see what HappyZerg does, because I don't think he's going to go the exact same build, because I don't know. He's got to be questioning whether or not his play can handle what, if he needs something different or if he needs to just play better. But I don't know.
Well, I think the fact that he just made 22 Zerglings
suggests an early attack.
Something is up. Yeah, speed finished already.
Yeah, no Baneling Nest going down, so it is a mass ling. Let me take a look at the units real quick to see where we are at workers. 25 to 24 workers, 1 mule, so 25-25. That's a lot of Zerglings, 26 Zerglings. There's 2 Hellions, 2 Reapers, and 2 Marines, which might be able to take 26 Zerglings if in the proper position. They are not, though.
Well, that bunker only has 1 Marine in it. I don't know if HappyZerg realizes.
He's focusing it down, so he definitely realized it wasn't doing what it should be.
And if he's able to drop the Hellions, which I'm not sure he can, yeah, he needs to not go up that ramp.
No, those Zerglings got melted. Did manage to pick off and slow down production, so drop the income from Neeb as he get a third base up right behind it. So simultaneously while doing that attack, he put a third base down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would have to say that was all right for HappyZerg.
Yeah, it was a good move. Didn't lose everything, didn't destroy everything, but gave himself an opening to put down a third base. A lot of Hellions coming forward now, stepping forward.
And
Zerglings, what do you say?
Well, I was about to say, but the Hellions turned around. It looked like he was going to wait for the Hellions to push across the map. This is actually kind of bad timing for HappyZerg.
Yep, they're not going to get out of there without a couple casualties. Yep, 2 of them drop down.
And Neeb with the Banshee again, so he's really starting to like Banshee against Zerg.
Yeah, and not even, going full-on harass, just getting it. If you think about it, if one Banshee comes in and forces 2 Spore Crawlers to be built, I mean, technically it made its money, I guess.
Well, I mean, there's a gas component, but maybe not 2 spores, but if it forces a spore in every base,
slows them down, costs them.
Yeah, I think it's kind of worth it then.
Yeah. And there is a spore in every base already, I believe.
And I'm actually surprised Neeb didn't try and pick off that drone.
Just an innocent little drone, never did nothing to nobody.
Yeah, it's a little late now to pick it out.
Definitely committing to these Hellions early on.
Yeah, which is the right thing to do, especially if you see a bunch of Zerglings running around.
Banshee doing some damage over the third base. Phoenix coming out. Or not Phoenix. Damn it, Viking.
And Neeb, he gets his supply depots up just in time. His bunker's full.
Yep,
Preemptively pulled SCVs.
Those Zerglings are done.
Wow. Neeb is playing really well.
Yeah, he's just making all the kind of the right choices, and not necessarily they're not guesses. They're just the right decisions. Like, okay, this needs to go here, this needs to go here, and yeah, he's just in everywhere he needs to be. He's seeing what's coming. He knows when things are on their way, and he's just playing very, very well right now.
So, unfortunately, Jared, I seem to have drank just that amount that as it starts to wear off, get all droopy.
You need a shot then, or
in all the wrong places.
Whiskey insert noun. This shall ever be from now and forever be known as whiskey noun.
And suddenly the conversation in my place has just turned very dirty.
A lot of whiskey noun talk.
Well, there's talk of remedies for whiskey
noun
appendage.
Well, that's why I said noun. We'll throw in just noun in there. Will be our code word.
Yeah, but I actually wasn't referring to that. Okay. I just said it out loud.
I was gonna take this in a worse direction, but I decided not to. The drop is spotted. We'll get back to some StarCraft and stop talking about the dirty, naughty places. Well, at least for now.
Want to hear about?
It is what they want to hear about.
They want to know that people who play StarCraft actually have sex from time to time.
Yeah. Oh boy! Run away! Oh, that dropship trying to get out of there. Nice drop of the Marines though on the way, but it did pick off a Mutalisk.
And I think Neeb is going to successfully establish this third, which is good.
Definitely, there's nothing that HappyZerg can really do right now about it. I mean, he's got a good amount of Mutalisks on the field, but 10 Mutalisks is not going to be able to really do too much about this base. It is well established. There's going to be 2 turrets out shortly. And he can come around the backside and maybe poke at the gas, but that's go around back and poke at the gas.
The gas is going to be poking back, buddy.
Yeah, well.
That's generally how it works. Access denied.
Yeah, access denied.
Now, if I only had coffee, this would be a lively cast again.
Yeah, well. 6 banelings, 19 banelings, there we go. I was going to say 6 banelings is not going to be enough. He does get more in production, though, and I actually would like to see him splitting off a group to make more. There's more Zerglings coming out, but I think he needs to make sure he's staggering his baneling production, unlike last time where all his banelings got used up and then he had no banelings left. That one Viking is just heroing it up.
Patrol path?
Yep.
That is hilarious.
Yep. That is a beautiful... It's right along every single overlord.
Shift clicks can do.
Yeah, it is. There is a useless fight going on over on the left side of the map with some Zerglings run into the Hellions.
This is ridiculous.
He's everywhere, man. He is all over this map. He is at every corner. Now a drop in the main. The dropship gets taken out, but the Marines are still trucking along. Mutalisk's going to come in and clean this up, but while that's happening, the Marines are... Another wave is moving down towards the 4th. Lots of Zerglings up there, but they are not going to be very effective against these Marine mines. Split away from the Mutalisk. The Mutalisk running around trying to handle this Viking that's on patrol.
Wow.
6 kills from a patrol, from a shift click.
I don't know if you ever played the game Supreme Commander, but we used patrol a little more liberally in that game.
Yeah.
And it would do things just like you saw this Viking, where you would basically just kill off, a good chunk of an army before people would be like, oh, god damn it. I can't believe I just died to patrol.
There's so much going on. I mean, he just drops to the left. I mean, I understand Viking, he doesn't have to control it, so he's not too worried about that. the Widowmine snipe of the Overlord on the left there. He's trying to get this other base up, but it's just
that base is... Wow, it's not going to make it.
No, not at all. Nice surround.
Ooh.
Fix him up.
Very nice.
That was very nice.
And I retract my previous statement.
Yes. I object.
To what?
Myself.
I object to your infinity equals 100%.
That's a negative. 100% of infinity is 100%.
I agree with that statement, for once.
Wait, was it... Wait, was that backwards?
Yeah, you just said 100% of something is 100%, which, yeah, I'm okay with that. And finally, the fourth does go down.
Wait, did I just get you to agree to mine, or did I say it wrong?
You screwed up, and I'm agreeing with you.
Damn it. I can't figure out how I screwed up either, because I'm really just not that good at math.
And we have kind of a base race going on here.
Yeah.
But this is not going to end well for HappyZerg if he doesn't pull back.
And now the Mutalisks are just kind of hanging out doing nothing. Hey, he does have an Infestor out there. Some Zerglings, some Banelings morphing in, but this is a dangerous force here. He throws out instead of using a fungal, he throws out 2 Infested Terrans. I don't like that. Nice split, beautiful split by Neeb, but the Mutalisks come in from the other side. Oh, he loses a couple Mutalisks. All the Banelings, all the Zerglings are gone.
Yeah, and
HappyZerg's in trouble.
Yeah, it's time for the next game.
What a split. Beautiful splits by Neeb. Yeah, there's the GG. And...
Aw, Pink. He remembers when I used to die to patrol.
Oh, man, that was just... Neeb just great playing. I mean, you know, the builds, it could probably go either way, but Neeb is just using those Marines to their greatest potential. You know, it's funny when you watch Neeb, he is somebody that, like, you can see that he has tweaked his play. He's like, dude, I've done this a trillion times. I might as well just set my Viking on patrol and just see what happens. You know, because who the hell is going to deal with that Viking? You know, it takes effort to deal with something that simple, and it's just so effective. It's one of the great things about StarCraft is you just out-task your opponent, and they have to make a mistake. They can do everything right except for you are making actions, or you are causing actions that require an even greater effort to deal with. Yep. Think about it. He had, I think, 4 or 5 rally points. We'll say 6. It took 6 clicks while holding down the shift key to create chaos.
Yeah, and if you practice those clicks and you just sit there for half an hour and just practice patrolling that Viking, it's effortless. You could probably do it in half a second on the minimap, maybe a second total. Yep. Just once, and then that's it. And he just completely shut down all scouting from HappyZerg.
I think last time I checked on the Viking, he had 7 kills, 7 Overlord kills, which is a crap ton of supply, which means that he kept having to build Overlords. That's 700 minerals. That's, you know, a bunch of supply that kept getting dropped, supply cap that couldn't be reached.
The baser, Terran is fucking broken, says the Terran.
Yeah. When a race says that itself is broken, then maybe it is.
Guys, I don't know if that's completely Terran is broken. I think Neeb is one of those sleeper players that's like, why the hell is he still teamless?
Yeah.
You know, this guy's in WCS Premier more than once for America.
And it definitely shows. I mean, holy crap.
There are Koreans in WCS Premier, okay? He had more than likely to take out a Korean to get into Premier.
This is true. There are Koreans that didn't make it to Premier.
Yeah.
Did Scarlet make it to...
Oh, fuck yeah, she did.
She's going to the to BlizzCon, right?
As B says, he's pretty good.
Yeah. I get that. I'm not going to elaborate on it.
Hey, no.
BlizzCon should be interesting, though. This is the first year in, like, the last 4 BlizzCons that I haven't gone to. It's sad.
David Kim, fuck you. You know, if there's one thing, I know a lot of people don't like. What's that guy's name? Psy Starcraft. People might not like Psy because he's kind of a douche, but he is hilarious when he rips on David Kim. I mean, he just goes off on David Kim. Like, every single aspect of the game, he's like, yeah, fuck you, David Kim. For this is stupid, and fuck it, what are you thinking? And he's just going off and off and off. And, like, what he's saying is not wrong. I mean, granted...
A little exaggerated.
Yeah, but it's actually kind of funny.
Did he have a Warhound rant?
Yeah. He had a every unit rant. I mean, virtually every unit he has ranted about.
The SCV.
Okay, maybe not the SCV, but...
I tried.
He can try out for Gravity, Neeb.
Put Neeb on Team Gravity, can try out.
Yeah, we'll see if he's got what it takes.
Yeah, because you wouldn't just put him on the Team Beast. You wouldn't be just like, hey, here you go. He'd have to try.
I'm not too sure if you've got what it takes.
You know, I don't think he has all the buttons memorized.
Yeah.
He knows what patrol is. Definitely knows what patrol is.
This is true.
Yeah.
But the question is, does he click the patrol button or does he hit P?
That's true. All right, pretty much same opening from Neeb. He's got the Reaper coming out to get his scouting in, although he did send an SCV anyway.
I find it funny that our main event has got half the viewers as our second event.
Yeah, our second event, we hit 70.
And I blame the audience for that.
Yep, you're not getting your friends involved. Friends don't let friends nerd out by themselves.
Yeah, seriously.
This is a 12-step program, and it requires a sponsor and a mentor. Yes, I just turned StarCraft into AA.
Why not, man?
Hey, why not?
If you want to get good, you got to be addicted.
This is true. Yeah, I've been too focused on real life, unfortunately.
Real life.
Yeah, I know, right? What's that?
What the fuck is that, man?
Hey, if I want to be president of the United States, I can't only play StarCraft.
Yeah, you're still on that kick. I mean, you've got 5 years before you can even declare your candidacy, so...
Yep.
You're all right.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Might be running for county commissioner this year, so we'll see how that goes.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's a good starting zone.
It is. It's a way to get your feet wet, you know? I don't think I'd ever run for, like, state house or state senate or anything like that. I don't think that's the right path.
That seems kind of dead end. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. But governor is a possibility. A lot of governors move up to president.
Hey, and you're Hispanic, too, so you got it made.
Yeah, I am a quarter Portuguese.
Yeah, what's a Portuguese?
I don't think they consider Portuguese Hispanic.
Isn't that like French-Spanish hybrid?
No.
Or is that Brazilian? I don't know.
No, Brazilians speak Portuguese because Portugal kind of colonized Brazil.
Wait.
Brazilians have nothing to do with Portuguese ethnicity.
Fine, but back to Portugal.
It's right off the coast. It's right on the edge of Spain, right on the coast of the Atlantic, and touches Gibraltar. Yeah. So it really should be.
Wait, you broke up. Say it again.
I said it really probably should be considered Hispanic, but is not included in any, Hispanic side branch. Whether it be Spanish.
So is it more French or Hispanic?
I'd say it's more Hispanic. It has no French. I don't know where the hell you're mixing French in.
Fuck. Right, hold on a second.
There's a country between.
No, I understand. No, I understand the country is, but like the actual Portuguese language. Like I've heard people say before that it's like a cross between Spanish and fill in the blank.
Latin.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, I know Latin's like
not
the base.
based off Latin.
I know, but I don't think that it's has like any real connection with French too much.
Okay.
Okay. Meanwhile, while we're talking about this, we got a nice wall off at the front there. It's something that HappyZerg hasn't done before. Interesting.
Well, he's going to actually try and get some upgrades.
Yeah, that could end up helping him. I mean, got to do something different.
No, it is interesting he's going melee path again, so we're probably going to see very similar play to what we saw last game.
Yeah, just got to do it a little bit better. The way Neeb's playing, who knows, if he can stop him. Neeb's
and Puzzlement thinks you're a weed head.
Thinks I'm a weed head? I don't even really smoke weed. Like, I've tried it, but I don't know. It's not...
Hey, the NSA is listening to this conversation, right?
Yeah, it's alright. I'll own the NSA soon enough. And then I can listen to this conversation and be like, man, I was saying that, but... No, I mean, I'm sure there are people out there that love it and say it's, great, and I got nothing against it. I just don't think it's all that amazing, No real different than drinking for me. I mean,
you realize that if you run for president, you're going to have to compete with Beast.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. He might be better at StarCraft than me,
but what if Beast challenges you to a duel? Yeah, a presidential show match.
At what?
Or
StarCraft?
No, freestyle rap.
He would probably beat me at freestyle rap.
Or what about, but not StarCraft?
He would beat me at StarCraft too.
I mean, these are the qualifications that are going to matter to our next generation of voters. Is your StarCraft?
Debate, he will not beat me.
Well, I don't know, maybe not, but
a political debate based around policy and stakeholders,
which nobody cares about, anyways. Unfortunately,
I will make them care because they are the stakeholders.
I mean, it's a popularity contest.
Yeah, and I'm sexier than he is, so I'm good.
Damn.
I'm
feeling the love on this channel.
Oh, the Hellions get picked off.
He's gonna spite you. He's gonna mouse the view all the way up to the top left corner and just leave it there for like 2 minutes.
That's fine. Hey, you know what? I got a face built for radio, so I can talk this out. I don't need him serving. As the creep from the Overlord is able to delay this third orbital command from landing. It was a nice, pleasant surprise, I'm sure. Doing a great job of picking off these Overlords. He's not staying ahead in supply. HappyZerg's having a little bit of issues with his supply cap. As now he leaves his Zergling under there.
Sadly.
Third from landing again.
Wow.
Yep, the SCV transfer's already going, but there will be no landing as the Zerglings are hiding in the shadow.
If I were slightly less inebriated, I would probably have something witty to say about HappyZerg possibly being a little off kilter here, maybe being pushed a little bit harder by Neeb than he expected. Yeah,
that's a good possibility. He's definitely stepping it up this match. He seems to have a little bit better control over his units. Whether or not he's able to translate that into a victory is we'll find out shortly as the third base for Neeb goes down. The Marine production is about to start to get redonkulous. Beast is going to put his blank in y'all mouths. You know what? I have a feeling
no, hold on. What about the previous comment by the streamer?
Welcome to Fight Night, where 90% of the commentary is notes. G-spots, weed, and freestyle rap. You gotta give the public what they like, and they love Jerry Springer.
Yeah,
so.
Fuck this StarCraft thing.
Yeah.
We could have any game going on in the background.
Just me talking. Hit 70 viewers. I do feel that the like seriously dude statement, if you're gonna say that kind of a statement, that mouths should be spelt with an F instead of a T. It should be mouths. I'm just saying.
In y'all mouths?
In y'all mouths. They're right? Doesn't that sound better?
Oh, you know what would have been witty? If he had said M-O-U-Z.
Mouse?
That would have been like a StarCraft joke.
Mouse mana?
No, like Mouse Sports?
Yeah.
The European team?
Yep.
Come on, everybody's laughing. Except for you.
I'm laughing.
No, you're not.
I'm also reading, though, and trying to click to do my job, you know?
Hey, I'm clicking too.
Yeah. What are you clicking?
Well.
Hey.
You'll notice that the stream hiccups every once in a while. That's because I'm clicking.
Nice. Drops going down everywhere. Neeb is just all over the place once again. HappyZerg, I almost said Fox again. HappyZerg's able to clean him up though. It's a nice little battalion marching down towards the 4th base. And it's going to get picked off pretty easily as nothing is in the area to save it.
You know, interestingly, HappyZerg had an upgrade lead for a while, but it's about to go away.
Yeah, he's got the 2-2, and 1-1, 2-2 is about to complete. He does have the 1 for the flyer attack, but that's not as important. Got some nice damage onto the natural mineral line there, but I don't know. As a Zerg player, I've been in this position countless times. I can't even tell you how many times I've been playing, and feel like I've been doing good. I'm killing off so many Marines, and I'm doing a great job at harassment, and then I can't seem to improve my position at all.
Yeah, that's understandable. Because, frankly, you're not expecting Terran, even though they've been doing it for like a year now, and this timing attack, or excuse me, not timing, but this style of play is standard Terran. But it seems like Zerg still don't expect a never-ending supply of Marines to be showing up in their base.
Yep. And you can't handle that strictly with Banelings. I mean, as great as Banelings are, they're a suicide unit. They're gone once you use them. Yeah, well, if you do it right. I can't.
Well, just because you can't.
I know. I have seen it done by some of the better Zerg players. They are able to, maintain that ability to continuously suicide units and still be in the lead.
How many people have seen Beast Junk, man? I mean, we have like multiple people here in chat talking about it.
Beast, you need to. He's
There's a reason why he calls himself Beast, I guess. I can't say I've had the fortune of observing it yet myself, but apparently, in order to be part of the cool Gravity Club,
you have to have seen or partaken of Beast's junk.
Yeah.
Beast, do you require all people to become members to sleep with you first? To become because I don't think you can recruit me on those bases.
Well, actually, Beast is telling me officially they take measurements.
That's on the application.
There seems to be a correlation between massive junk and StarCraft 2 ability.
Ah.
That way you can hit more hotkeys.
That's the space bar. Womp, womp. That's the sound it makes too, by the way.
Yeah, that adds about 60 APM.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
It's gotta make some sound. Why not womp? You know what I do miss this match? There's no patrolling Viking.
Eh.
Here comes the drop into the main, which is completely mined out. Happy's doing a great job, a much better job of cleaning up and engaging in this one, but he's slowly getting worked down.
Well, the one thing I'm not seeing from Neeb is splits.
Yeah.
And, as stupid as this sounds for somebody like me to say this, that might be something he should work on to take his level play to the next level, because he didn't have to lose that many Marines to Banelings.
No, he definitely didn't. And I think the reason for that is I've been watching his barracks. His barracks are getting highlighted a lot. I think he's macroing more than he's, focused on splits. Because his splits last game were outstanding.
Okay.
His splits last match were just insane. They were great. And this match, not so much. I think he's just not macroing more this match.
Well, it is normal in the Terran spam cycle to be selecting your barracks constantly anyways.
Yeah.
So that doesn't necessarily indicate that he's not devoting his attention to microing.
Yeah. And the 4th base up, unable to take a 4th base. Happy says GG.
All right, and what is it, 3-0 now?
I believe it is 3-0 right now. One more game for Neeb, and this will be the ball game.
I do
Hey,
believe we spent most of that game not talking about the game.
there's a good chance of that.
Puzzlement is about to fire us.
Ah, damn it. Meanwhile, in the game. Meanwhile, back in the Hall of Justice. Oh, man.
Puzzlement. Now, if Beast was slacking and is observing, I could understand your ire.
Yes. Is B slacking and is observing?
No, I don't think it is.
Okay.
Beast did a split in real life once. I was standing in front and he poked me in the eye.
uh, uh, dude, like, seriously? Dude. This is the one point where your name is actually my statement about what just happened.
Oh, man. Why is there a sperm floating? Wow. I never looked at the ghost like a sperm, but now I can't think about anything but a sperm when I look at it.
Because that's all that stands between us. Sperm.
Who was like, seriously, dude? What was that other guy that's hilarious that comes on the stream? Remember that guy? He had like all the different analogies for the different matchups.
I don't remember his name.
No, like.
Like seriously, dude, is a guy from that stream.
Wow, like seriously, dude, we should bring him on as a color commentator. I don't think he needs alcohol.
Well, he may. All right. Fruitland.
Ooh, Fruitland.
Is this a new map?
The official Fruitland. What does official mean? Is this Blizzard's version?
Yep.
Versus the GSL version?
I don't think I've seen Fruitland.
Well, Fruitland's the one that's got the armored lemons in the middle of the map that if you knock them down, you can take the lemon slices for 500 minerals.
I doubt that's... Is that... You gotta be bullshitting me.
No, I'm serious. That's really the map, but I've never seen the official designation because this is definitely like a GSTL map. Ooh, is HappyZerg, is he having a lag problem?
Wow, this is a crazy looking map.
Yeah, dude.
I've never seen this map before. There's
Well.
watermelon in the gas. There's a lime in the coconut. I mean...
You didn't just say that.
Yeah, I did. And then you mix them both up. Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
So, since they want us to speak about the game,
All right, let's talk about the game. Let's not talk about anything except for the game.
all right, we're only on the game this one. So this is
All right.
the final match. We will give you your wish. We'll talk only about the game.
All right, I think
What?
Neeb is making SCV. Oh, no, he's making a supply depot.
Not that kind of talking about the game. Of course, he's making a supply depot.
Oh, sorry.
I want to know what the hell can Happy do? Is there Baneling Muto is not working for him at all.
No, it's
No matter
not.
how well he does it.
So try a Sulky style timing attack.
What does that mean?
Well, that's you make a bunch of fucking roaches and kill Terran before he's ready for them. Or you make a bunch of fucking roaches and some banelings and kill Terran before he's ready for them.
Sounds like a plan. Is that feasible on this app? The way they kind of is like a long ground path over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could work.
Is there any way that Swarm Guardians would work at all, or is their immobility just Swarm Hosts? Sorry, I'm back in Brood War. Swarm Hosts. Is there any way that Swarm Hosts would be feasible, or is their immobility just...
Well, I generally
they-
don't recommend Swarm Guardians versus Terran.
Swarm Guardians would work great in this situation. They would blow up.
Maybe some brood hosts to mix it up a little bit.
Some hosts. Ass. Yep, there's the Reaper, Supply Depot, everything coming out of Neeb exactly as before. And there's no reason for them to change anything up. There's, you know, HappyZerg's done a couple of, you know, different shifts, but Neeb's build has been working every time out. And there's really no reason for them to change it.
This is a... No, it's not that quick. Actually, his speed is kind of delayed. I mean, he's going to have about a 4-minute starting time for speed, so...
Yeah, he's a little slow on the gas there. I see what you mean.
I don't know. I don't see anything amazing going on yet.
Yeah, Reaper's coming in, Zerglin's running around. See, you know what? I know what our problem is we try to talk about things to fill the early game because there's not much to talk about, and then we just get so distracted by how funny the dumb crap we're saying is that we forget to go back to the game when it does start to get interesting.
Are you saying we're self-entertaining?
Yes, but we are also outwardly entertaining.
You know,
because only one person noticed that we weren't talking about the game.
Right, and that's Puzzlement. Who's leaving anyways, so... Fuck you, Puzzlement.
Bam. I think he's saying later to someone else.
Oh, damn it. I don't recall that statement.
Mr. Tibb, who's going to watch the rest from then.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, Puzzlement is... isn't he the PR guy for... Yeah, well, Puzzlement, man, you are slacking, because there's only 34 viewers in this game.
Yeah, what now?
Man, shot across the bow.
Boom. And I think HappyZerg may have been listening to the stream because he's going to try and kill with roaches before Terran can get going.
And Axel Toss being referred to as a fudge packer in chat. Yeah, I used to call Axel Toss Axel Tool because listening to him cast was very difficult. But then I found out that he's actually very active in the community, and he does a lot to support it. So I was like, you know, I might not like your casting, but I don't really know if I can rip on you anymore.
Yeah, I appreciate the work you do, but stop talking.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, like what you would say to any female.
Yeah, there you go. And followed up by, make me a sandwich.
That's right.
I love you, Billy. She hadn't heard it yet, has she?
No, she's got about 40 seconds.
Oh, man, you're going to get hit, dude.
No, she's too far away.
Yeah, she doesn't mean she won't get up. Alright, here come the roaches.
And this is kind of what I was expecting HappyZerg to try.
Yep.
And roaches, you know,
There is
they
a
can
Marauder.
catch you off guard when you decide to go Hellions.
Yep, there's a Marauder on the field, but if he can snipe it... There goes one shot there, it gets sniped. The SCVs get pulled and losing a lot of mining time, losing a lot of SCVs. Units are dropping down. I don't see a follow-up. He's not following up with another attack, though. He's going back to production.
And Neeb, as he's wont to do, brings the Viking down to fight the ground.
Hey, nothing in the air to shoot at.
You know, once again, it's a compliment to Neeb's style, because that Viking... Oh, Billy just heard what I said.
Ah,
But anyways, okay, I completely forgot what I was saying.
I compliment his style with the Viking landing.
Right, like, not only does he have to can he shoot overlords with it, he can also use it to defend.
Yeah. One Viking is a great choice of, you know, a single unit to play that can disrupt in so many different ways. She's commenting on our
Yeah,
comments.
she said she's got my fucking sandwich right here. That's the only sandwich that counts.
Oh, you know what? I was gonna say it, but that would be a little bit over the line
beat
for
you
the
to it?
stream. No, I was gonna say something else. I'll go for it. He's
Haha.
gonna. No, I was gonna say he said sandwich, not fish taco. Wait till that one catches up to him. Poor beast.
Oh, beast.
HappyZerg trying to hold on to his third base. Zergling's coming in, these Hellions doing their damage. Dropping more Marines. Oh man, the Zerglings are just getting so annihilated.
Yeah, and this was actually not that bad for HappyZerg.
No?
No.
He was able to hold on to the third.
Yeah, I mean, he's got his third. I mean, he's got no drones right now.
Yeah. 12 workers got killed off.
Hey, economically, for 11 minutes, Zerg is not ahead by any measurement.
Not even close to ahead.
Yes, seriously, dude, there is actually a girl in chat.
People are shocked at that.
Well, some might be. Especially after our conversation.
Yeah, right. That Viking is on patrol again. He's now back up to 7 kills again already.
You know, like,
Viking is a boss.
HappyZerg maybe not reacting to Neeb's playstyle,
No.
holding him back.
Yeah. Let's see what we got coming out. The Mutalisks are hitting the field again. They, +1 upgrade. And that feeling of deja vu just settling in.
Yeah.
A nice pull on the workers there by HappyZerg. HappyZerg playing very well. Just Neeb just is on top of everything. Hey, the Viking got picked off.
And apparently, Beast needs to extract his toothbrush from the toilet.
Ah, damn. How does Toothbrush get in the toilet? He didn't say anything.
Well, Christina heard what we said.
Beast didn't say it. It was us.
Well.
Don't blame Beast. I'm trying, Beast. I'm trying, man.
Beast had an opportunity to censor this broadcast a long time ago. Instead, he encouraged it.
Yes, he did. Now none of us will ever get a sandwich again.
Uh-huh.
I'm the only single one, I guess, on this this call right now, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, so Neeb is going to try and take his third. I don't really see any answer to that right now.
Yeah, no. There could be a lot of little battles, but I don't see any way that HappyZerg's going to be able to take that third down and prevent it from mining. It's a good position for Neeb to be able to defend it back and forth. Oh, man. Those Marines got their damage in before they got killed. It does pick off the drop ship, though, which is good.
Oh, and Neeb is going for the lemon.
It's a huge lemon.
Yeah, and I am thoroughly convinced that the lemon benefits Terran the most. Just because it's a mineral boost.
Also, they're both yellow.
You know, I understood what you were trying to say.
Yeah.
I got it, and then I was like, how should I respond to this?
You shouldn't. You should just accept it.
Oh, yellow. Yeah, so here comes the SCV. Pick up the lemon.
Again, after the Mutalist came in and so cruelly killed it. I would like to see someone kill this creature, the female Ursadak, up on the ridge there.
Yeah?
I would appreciate it. So that's just 500 minerals just from that one thing, huh?
Yeah, I don't think it's hunting season right now, so...
It's always hunting season. That's crazy. So that's just 500 minerals. Just boop. There it is. Huh.
Yep, it's like Neeb dropped 2 mules a minute ago.
That is crazy. That definitely heavily benefits the Terran right now.
Absolutely.
Where he's building mass Marines. Wow.
Yeah.
That's exceptional. Neeb checking the fourth again to see if there was a fourth going down as the Zerg seems to be expanding to the left instead of forward. More dropships moving out. Nice run by HappyZerg, getting some kills in, but
But we're starting to see the same thing again, where Terran's economy is out of control.
Yep, it's just, and I can feel it. Like I feel HappyZerg's anxiety right now. His just frustration that I should be winning this. There's no reason I shouldn't be winning this. Why do they keep coming? Why can't I stop them?
Well, one, your economy's not strong enough.
Yeah, he's been stopped very regularly, delayed a lot. Mutalisk doing some nice damage as the Marines are way out of place. The backup Marines do come in, able to pick off the reactors, though, which is probably the best thing he could have done.
Well, this Muta harass is actually being unanswered right now.
Yes, it is. Finally doing something about the fort. The fort's on fire.
And he's not going to be able to get it down, but wow, that was a nice harass. The problem is he's being attacked in 2 different locations in his 3 different locations at this point.
Yep, Zerglings clean that up, and that one gets cleaned up. And now they're coming in the front. They're everywhere. And HappyZerg takes an expansion, which is a great idea because if this continues, he's going to need that so badly.
And a lot of banelings just got picked off for free.
Yeah. Oh, man. And there goes just a lump of Zerglings.
Oh, and like that. Ooh, well, this is a great pickoff.
Nice. He's going to get those mines before they shoot. He's running low on mines. Uh-oh. Neeb's in trouble all of a sudden. There's only 2 mines left. And they're on the ramp.
Ooh. If you can pick off a few of these medevacs. What are you doing? Get those medevacs.
Focusing on workers and the command center.
I would have liked to have seen him just a little more aggressive against those medevacs.
Yeah, that would have been a good thing to pick off. Oh.
Because honestly, that medevac count is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, he's at 10 medevacs right now.
And here come the mutas again. They're gonna take out that turret like it wasn't even there.
Oh yeah, that muta count is at a very healthy number right now. 23 mutalisks is a very comfortable number to be at, which I don't think he's really been able to sustain that number in previous matches. So right now he's in a lot better position than he's been in previously.
He is.
He's got to make sure that.
Yeah, and at the same time, HappyZerg he's shutting down this drop onto his 4th, so he now has finally got the economy that he should have against Terran.
Yep.
When he's gonna go Muta Ling Bling.
And the question is when is he going to spot this 4th base down here from Neeb? And if he does, can he shut it down quickly? If he spots it, he can get those mutalisks over there and shut it down pretty quickly. But I don't think he's gonna scout it out anytime soon. That mine count getting back up to 11 now. Dangerous mines.
Yeah.
Man, when all those mines went down, like when he borrowed them and all those mines went down right there, I kind of got a little excited because it seemed like Neeb was in just such a bad position.
Yeah, no, HappyZerg needs to be careful and not be overzealous here.
Yeah, running those mutalisks right into the Marines. You're losing, I think, 2 or 3 mutalisks there.
Man, that was a fight you should not have taken. You should have continued harassing.
Yeah.
It's working out for him. I mean, he's shut down that 3rd again.
Yeah, he made it work pretty well, but he lost a lot. He's down to 13 mutalisks now.
Actually, if we look at the economy right now, we've got 39 workers to 64. That attack was more effective than I realized.
I wonder if did a Baneling get in there?
Yeah, it must have. There must have been a Baneling hit that we missed or I missed.
Yeah, when he went to move the workers, Baneling must have caught him.
45 workers killed at this point.
Yeah, that's a lot of workers.
Wow, so we might see a 3-1 here, which means this series is not over.
And potentially is still alive.
And HappyZerg with a very good gas bank. Yeah, tech switch is definitely going to be available to him if he needs to.
Oh, those mine hits are just brutal. Oh no. HappyZerg's still alive. He's actually be able to get some damage onto these medevacs. But man, that muta count is hurting so bad. And he's not building anymore either, and he's only building Zerglings right now. And it's starting to get back into that pattern of he's losing more than he's gaining.
If you look at the resources lost. Wow, they're pretty much dead even.
Yeah, they are. The only thing in that is that the units lost 560. There's GG from HappyZerg.
Wow.
Yeah, that larva resource was coming into play there towards the end.
And once again, Neeb continues to impress. I think this player is going places. He really needs a team at this point, and he needs to get a hold of strong practice partners because, wow, he is a pretty impressive player.
Yeah, HappyZerg is by no means a slouch. I mean, he's magnificently, playing, and he was just a step ahead of him at every turn there, it seemed. Even on his back foot towards the end there, where everything seemed to be going wrong, all of a sudden turned it around and ended up winning the 4th game.
And for once, we have gone way over time for... I don't even remember what this is called. I'm so burnt. Oh, Fight Night.
Fright Night.
Fright Night.
Yeah, it's only 7:40.
Yeah, that's almost 4 hours.
Ah, cool.
That's impressive. You got to give Beast credit because he's the one that arranged all these matches.
Outstanding.
There's no ladder that's going to tell you, hey, for a show match, such and such players are going to be a good match for each other.
Yeah, we did have some really great matchups tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, and wow, I mean, we're definitely going to have to invite Neeb back after this. Are we going to be doing an interview?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. We might actually be doing an interview with Neeb.
When?
Well, that would be right fucking now.
Oh, well then. Okay. Guess I should sit up so that I'm in my camera. Stop slouching. Yeah, there was some great games tonight. That first matchup, that Protoss versus Protoss.
That was pretty good.
That was back and forth. I had no idea where it was going. It was, one person had a great lead and the next person, and then, oh man. It was great. I loved it. Pretty one-sided. You know what? It was one-sided in the way that Neeb took all 4 games, but it was not one-sided the entire time as in the matchup. The matchup was a good matchup. It was hard fought on both sides. And it was just kind of a slow whittling down from Neeb onto HappyZerg, and he ended up having the better play there and did take 4 straight, but they were 4 hard-fought straight games. HappyZerg threw some definite curveballs at him. His harass in that last game was outstanding. I mean, he was taking out drone SCVs left and right, so it wasn't completely it wasn't one-sided. Let's say that.